Hi there, I hope that you are doing fine. In this video, we will be showing you the 2026 green card application process. So without further ado, let's get started. So first you'll visit this link, which is in the description. Please check it out. And here you'll open this page. And the first thing to do is to enter the authentication code, which you need just to type these characters as they appear in this picture. So I'm going to do that right away. And I'm going to type them in caps, just like that. If you cannot see them clearly, you can come and click here to have new captcha, or click here to hear someone speak the characters to you. Otherwise, I'm going to click on submit, just like that.
Then here on part 1, entrance information. The entrance information here, you put your last family name. You'll type here the last name of your family. Then your first name, that Christian name. Then here you put your second name or the middle name. From there, we will go to part 2. Where it talks about gender. You'd select male, female, male. Now let's move to part 3, birth date. Here you put the month that you were born, the date that you were born, then the year that you were born here. We move to part 4, the city where you were born. Enter birth city only, do not enter district, county, province or state. Birth city, your birth city. Remember not to enter the district, county, province and state. Now here enter the birth city, then move to part 5, country where you were born. You'll type here your country. Then part 6, country of eligibility for the DV program. Your country of eligibility will normally be the same as your country of birth. Your country of eligibility is not related to where you live. If you were born in a country that is not eligible for the DV program, please go to the explanation of country of eligibility to see if there is another option available in your case. Are you claiming eligibility based on the country where you were born? Yes. Then move to part 7, the entrant photograph.
Now, photographs must be submitted at the time of EDV entry. Photographs that do not comply with all specifications, including but not limited to recency of the photos, must be taken in the last 6 months, composition of the photos, and unacceptable backgrounds are grounds for disqualification of the entire entry. Any manipulation of photographs that alters the facial characteristics is grounds for disqualification of the entire entry. Now, to see photo examples, I want you to click here, and this website will load photo examples. Starting November 1, 2016, eyeglasses will no longer be allowed in new visa photos. Your photo or digital image is a vital part of your visa application. Review the examples below to learn how your photo or digital image should look. We recommend you use a professional photo service to ensure your photo meets all the requirements. The acceptance of your photo or digital image is at the direction of the US Embassy or consulate where you apply. And there are some examples here. Some are good, some are not. So I want you to come and just scroll back and then click here. Then we'll scroll down here. And first I want to show you an example of my photo. Here is my photo that I'm going to upload. And the dimension of the photo should be at least 600 by 600 pixels or a maximum of 1200 by 1200 pixels. Now I'll come and click here and then click choose photo, and then I'll select my photo and click open. And then I'll scroll down. Here is the photo. Now we are moving to part 8, which is mailing address.
In mailing address, part A, now here you enter your address line 1, then you move to city / town. Then next you go to the district, county, province or state. Next here you'll put your postal code. Then move to country, select your country here. Then move to part 9, country where you live today. You will select the country you live. Then move to part 10, your phone number. You'll put your active phone number here. Then next, part 11, the email address. You'll put here your email address. In part B of 11, you confirm the email address that you put there. Then move to part 12, what is your highest level of education you have achieved? You'll select your highest level. You must have a minimum of a high school diploma reflecting the completion of a full course of study. Vocation schools or equivalency degrees are not acceptable. Or be a skilled worker in an occupation that requires at least 2 years of training or experience to qualify. Next, part 13. What is your current marital status? You'll select your marital status here. Then we'll move down to part 14. The number of children. You place how many children do you have. Then the children include all biological children, legally adopted children, and stepchildren who are unmarried and under the age of 21. On the date you submit your entry, you must include all eligible children, even if they do not live with you or if they do not intend to apply for a diversity visa. Failure to list all eligible children is grounds for disqualification. If your child is a US citizen or lawful permanent resident, do not list him or her in your entry. Then here you enter the number of children you have. Then click continue. This website will load. Then we move to part 2, derivatives. Part 14 is child name. You'll enter the last or the family name of the child. Then here enter the first name of the child. Then the middle name of the child. Then we move to part 14D, birth date. Here you'll select the month the child was born. Then put the day the child was born. Then the year the child was born. Move to part 14E, gender. You select male, female. Then part 14F, city where the child was born. Type here the city the child was born. We move to part 14G, country where the child was born. Select the country. Then part 14H, child photograph. Here you choose a photo of the child. Then open it, then upload. Then here you choose one of the selections. For our case, we choose continue. Now here you just check the information that you had given on part 1 and part 2 are true. So go through it, check if the information is correct. The information that you have been uploading in part 1 and part 2, go through, scroll down and ensure that everything that you are given is correct before submitting. Just scroll down before you submit. So after scrolling, in case you found you made a mistake, you can click here if it is on part 1, part 2, you can click and rectify before you submit, but for our case, just submit.
Now, congratulations, you have successfully submitted your entry. Now, your entry for the 2026 Diversity Visa Program was received on Saturday, October 5, 2024 at 12:45 p.m. EDT. Please do not close this window until you have printed this confirmation page or made a record of your confirmation number. And here you've been given the entrant name, the confirmation number, the year of birth, and the digital signature. Thank you for your entry for the 2026 Diversity Visa Program. To save this page as a PDF, click on these 3 dots and click on Print. And here on Destination, click and choose Save as PDF. And then I want you to click on Save. And here I'm going to just rename it and give it my name on the stem so that I can know this was my document, and then click Save. I wish you all the best as you have successfully applied for the green card for 2026. I hope that this video helped you, and if that is the case, you already know what to do. Boop that like button so that this video can be recommended to more people who are searching about how to register for the green card for 2026. 26. Otherwise, I want you to click anywhere on the screen to watch our next video, and I'm pretty sure that I will see you in that video. Peace.